welcome to the channel. It's Sunday. It's probably around, probably sometime around noontime. And I kind of got a little bit bored hanging around the house today, this morning, so I figured I'd get out on the bike and take a little ride and come up in the mountains. And there's a ridge over there that I wanted to go to last time, but it was a little bit wet, and I didn't want to drive up there. But I'm going to try to get up there today and fly the drone and get some real good shots of the other side. It's very, very hazy today. The smoke is probably worse than it's been, well, all year. And yesterday it was bad, and it progressively got worse today. But I'm going to do that today, and then I think this afternoon I'm going to go up into the moat. And they're supposed to have some kind of a rally for the people of Ukraine up at Tha Phae Gate. And I'm going to go up there and walk around a little bit and take some video and see what's going on. It won't be anything violent, and I usually don't go to things like that, but this isn't against the Thai government. This is in support of the people of Ukraine, so I'm going to go up and see what's going on, and I'll include it in this video. But anyway, I'll turn the camera around so you can see where we're at. It's just beautiful out here. These people over here tending to their flowers. It's really pretty. Now this, before, probably in the last year, they've put these little places up here. Before it was just basically fields that people farmed. And then you got your cave, which is down that way somewhere. I've got a video to the cave, and I'll put that up in the description as well so you can see that. But anyway, they've improved the road out here. Before, there was no way you could get out here on a motorcycle or a car unless you're really, really careful. But they've improved the road here, so you could drive a car out here very easily. And I'm going to put a link in, or put the coordinates in the description so you'll be able to see where I'm at. But anyway, let's get back out on the bike and we'll go a little bit further. Right off here and off to the right is I call it Flagpole Hill. There's a flagpole up on top of the ridge there, and there's a Chinese grave up there. And they keep it pretty well fixed up every time I've been out here. But we'll ride up there first, and then we'll come out and try to hit that ridge. As long as it doesn't rain, the going's pretty easy out here. Got a nice breeze out here. Now right up there is where I'm going to try to get. I have to take the first road in. Looks like these people came up to get coffee, but it doesn't look like the coffee shops are open. Just beautiful views from up here, just spectacular. And when it's green, it's even more pretty. But it doesn't look like they've been burning up here. Does not look like they've been burning. And here's the grave. This grave has been here since ever I've been coming here. Little stone in there doesn't really say who it is or what it is. But every once in a while you come up, there will be a pair of sunglasses here, a hat. A couple times there were a pair of shoes, and just different things that people come up here and leave. Definitely got a beautiful view from here. Well, let's get back on the bike and see if we can't get up on that other ridge. And if I can get up there, I'll fly the drone from up there. You get an idea of how the air looks, because it's you can definitely tell the difference. It's a lot worse today than it has been for the last couple days. You can call me chicken, but I'm not going to try to drive up this. There's just too many ruts, and coming back down might not be so so good, but I am gonna walk it. And you can see this is why we're having the smoke. And they're burning the corn stalks up in here. And looks like they've burned over there as well. But we'll walk this rather than try to take the bike up. I could probably make it, but I've been stuck here in a place back here before, and it was not fun. So I'm not going to try it. Especially when I'm by myself. If I had somebody else with me, I'd probably try it. But being that I'm alone, and I can use the exercise anyway. But the last time I came up, the ruts in this road were just about a foot deep on either side. And see, we were right there before. You can definitely tell the difference in the air quality. I'm going to shut this off till I get around the corner. I don't think they'll mind if I hijack their shack here for a few minutes. Doesn't look like much of a walk, but when you're walking uphill, it's a big difference. Phew. But they've got these things scattered all through the valley here where they can work on their fields and then come back in here and relax. I don't know what's in here. Looks like trash. Right now we're right on the top of the ridge. And on a clear day you can see Doi Antonon from here, but you won't see it today. I'll get right out here to the edge. Just beautiful views from up here. Yeah, see, look over here to the right and you can see where they're burning. That's where a lot of our smoke is coming from. The damn forest is on fire over there. 2 or 3 different places. You can see it right at 12 o'clock, about halfway up that ridge, and then over on the right, you can see there's a big fire over here. You see the smoke rising off the mountains. That's not clouds, that's smoke. And it just fills the valley up. Terrible. But they've been doing that for years, and basically they burn the forest off to harvest the mushrooms, and the government's been doing their best to stop it, but you know, they've been doing it for hundreds of years, and the mushrooms bring a pretty good price. But that's what a lot of our smoke comes from. And this is mild compared to what it usually is. Usually at night you can look off in the mountains and you'll see 10 or 12 fires going. And then they get out of hand and the whole damn mountain's on fire. I guess this could classify as my exercise for the day. Yeah, see, they've burned all in here too. Whew. This road pretty much ends right here at the edge of these rocks. You can really see down in there now. Well, I'm going to walk back to the motorcycle and I'm going to launch the drone, get some drone shots, and head back to the house. And about 3 o'clock I'll head back up into the city, because that thing at the city is supposed to start about 4 o'clock, so I'll leave probably about 2:30 or so and go up and we'll see what's going on. Anyway, we'll see you in a few minutes. Bye bye. That right there, folks, that's why Chiang Mai is smoky. That smoke will rise and it'll just go up the mountain and then just come down the other side. These poor people here got to live with it. Man. Well, back to the house, and we'll continue this video in a little while. Hey, well, welcome back to the channel. We're up here at Tha Phae Gate, and they're having some kind of a thing here. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out when it's up here, when we get up here, but something to do with the invasion of Ukraine. And I thought as I was driving by, there seems to be quite a few people up here, so there may be a pretty big turnout. But anyway, we'll walk up, find out what's going on, and shoot some video. See you in a minute. Seems to be quite a few cars out here too. We'll walk around through the backside. It's a bit hot today. So what do you got?
Go and hide in a hole somewhere and leave us to hope that this world can be more united. We have great threats from the environmental problems. We don't need these threats. We don't need people, men fighting men on the battlefield in the 21st century. It should be long gone. So I wish strongly for peace. I want Ukrainians to know that everyone is thinking of you, is with you, and we will do what we can. And please, Putin, just go away.
Eat the press on the speaker.
Hi, Catherine, can you hear me? Hi, I'm from Poland, and we're neighboring countries, and I feel so strongly. I feel that being here in Asia, it can't be as comfortable as it can be being back home. But in the name of Polish citizens, we want to say that anybody in Ukraine is so welcome. I see so many friends opening their homes, opening their extra rooms, sofas, couches, opening their doors to Ukrainian citizens that need to find refuge and need to stay away from this crisis. And I want to say that there is a lot of people already, like 1 million people living here in Poland from Ukraine, and it's terrifying to see it's terrifying to see Ukrainian men stand up, get up from work, and just quit and go back home because they need to defend their country. And it's heartbreaking to see my friends, to see my co-workers get up and go to defend. But it's also so brave. And I want to say that I have ultimate respect for Ukrainians and for your president, which is amazing, Volodymyr Zelensky. Oh, beautiful. The way he stands with Ukrainian people and the way he stands with his country and stays and fights even though there's direct threats to his life. And he's been offered refuge in America and other countries. He stayed, and I just want to say that Ukrainians are brave and we stand with you, and we're here whatever you need. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. Something over here, I don't know what it is. We'll go take a look at it. I don't know what this is. This was up here the other. Oh, this is about. I would have thought there'd been more people out here.
Most effective way to enter the war because this is what will keep the Russians out. Also, you can donate to Ukrainians to get medical equipment. You can donate to NGOs that will help for internally displaced people. There are many resources you can do to help, but I guess realistically, you can do is donate. The second thing you can do is you can petition your local government, representatives of parliament or people who also have passports, to close the sky over Ukraine.
It looks like I'm way too early for the buffet, so I'm just going to go in and order something to eat. Figure out what I'm going to have. He's got pizza here, but I've never tried it. May try liver and onions today. Hard at work. What are you fixing?
Sand. Gekko Industrial Fan Repair Company.
There you go. There you go.
Hello.
The best waitresses in Chiang Mai. Tell everybody come eat here.
Yes, they come soon.
Well, I'm gonna have the liver and onions today. It's usually pretty good. And I used to have that, my mom used to cook that all the time. This is about the only place I found that really has it. It's pretty decent. That looks really good. I'm gonna eat. Well, that was some really good liver and onions. I've had it there before, and it's always been good. And like I said, I hadn't had it since my mom cooked it back, oh gosh, 20 or 30 years ago. But it tasted good, and it tasted authentic. It tasted like real good liver, cooked just right, and the mashed potatoes just set it off. And as I was walking out, I ran into a subscriber. He stopped me and talked to me for a little while, and says, "You walk a lot." I said, "Well, I don't walk as much as I need to." And I'm getting the belly here. The COVID belly is getting bigger and bigger, so I'm gonna have to start walking more. Anyway, hope you all enjoy it. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.